Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm sitting down in my bedroom at my dad's. Yes, I'm at my dad's. Why am I sitting down? Because the sun's too bright when I'm sitting on my bed. And if you're wondering why I'm making a video today, hopefully I'm going to be making many videos here more often, but today I've got this monitor here that when it's plugged in to power does not boot up. This has been really old. This is really old. This is back from Leaston. That was probably when I was about 3 or 4 years of age we had this, and it's worked ever since then until now. It developed some lines in the screen as well over the years, and it's just given up. The bracket is, well, completely, I mean, it's not meant to do that, and it's meant to be able to tilt the screen up and down. Yeah, and it likes to fall over all the time. So I'm going to take that apart in today's video. I wish I could get a better, there. Yeah, so I'm going to take that apart in today's video and hopefully get rid of some other gear in this room that is taking up a lot of my space. I've recently shifted bedrooms and I'm in a much larger room, but as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here, including this, which does not work, that, which may still work. I haven't tested it. I've got a couple more VCRs, brand new. Okay, honestly, this channel has almost turned completely into a, tech channel, because I've got 2 working monitors, this one that's not working, a music player that I got given to me, this that also got given to me doesn't work, that got given to me, don't know the status of it, a TV, 2 VCRs, my actual DVD player, a DVD like disk drive, an old Wi-Fi router, which I don't know if it still works at all, but I've got hard drives, a Walkman. I don't know what I'm doing with all of this. I've organised this area, thank goodness. Random computer speakers that I cut the audio jack off to make a very sketchy audio cable, which is not in here. At least I don't think it's in here. And the rest of the friggin' VCRs. 2 of these VCRs don't work, so I'm going to open them up and see if I can clean the heads on them and make them work at some point. I've got an old Mac that got given to me, but I haven't managed to factory reset it to give me a password. So yeah, very busy in here. Anyway, I'm going to get some screwdrivers and we're going to pull this apart. So what I'm hoping to get out of this is when I pull it apart, I want to get the backlight out of it, because that could be useful for a future project. Any buttons that could work, if it's, focus please, thank you, jeepers. See if I can scavenge any buttons. There's probably not much here that I can use. And I could see if I could get that and use that for something. Don't know what I'd use that for, because I don't know how that's actually wired. I'll have to bring up a schematic at some point to have a look at that. But yeah, seems pretty straightforward. We've got a locking key, so maybe able to unlock that. There's no visible screws. There is a couple that are under here though. And I think this front piece will have to pop off at some point. Yeah, you can see rust in there. I reckon my dad's cats have pissed on it and it's given up life. Yeah, rightio. Time lapse. Okay, so the sun's gone down because I had to quickly edit it real quick because my phone storage, yay, loves storage when it doesn't have enough storage. So anyway, I've pulled it apart and we've just got that cover, and now we've got to the juicy parts. Now let's see. It looks like all the screws are on the other side of these here. Oh, I can already see some corrosion there. Do you see that? It's a bit... oh yeah, there's residue there. That's delicious. Okay. I'm not trying to sound like an expert or anything because this is beyond me. I'm just following the wires. So we've got some shielding. I assume these go to the back lights. And I wonder if they're using fluorescent. It would make sense because this is probably before they had LEDs, maybe. I'm thinking. So those go to the switches. I really need to get this panel off, so let's flip it up and... Okay, I'm gonna have to disconnect these over here. It's not like we're gonna need them anyway. So they should just pop off. Beautiful. Okay, and where is it taped? There. Okay. It's so dusty in here, everything's dirty. Oh, what did that come off? Is that... Did I break that? Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. I think I may have just broken it. Well, it's not like I was gonna need it anyway, in theory. So, there's the frame, and if I want to I can put that together and maybe give it to the drama room for a prop at school. But so that's the screens. Oh yeah, you can't get your fingers out the way, mate. Did you see that? It's all rusted and corroded. Oh, it's really bad there. Ooh, yuck. Okay. So now I'm going to see if I can pull apart the screen without... Oh, that lifts. Don't worry, this has been de-energized for a wee while and I will be bridging the legs of the capacitors when I come across them. I'm hoping this is actually LED, because I don't want to be messing around with those fluorescent bulbs. I know for a fact that the... Well, actually, I don't know for a fact. Maybe it is the fluorescent bulbs or the lighting circuit that's failed. But even the LED on the front doesn't turn on when it's plugged in. Come on. Completely annihilated that clip. There we go. sorry if I'm doing really horrible filming, I apologise. It's really hard when you don't have a tripod with you. Oh wow, my hand was under there. Okay. I can see a lot of corrosion there. That's not good. I can't tell if that's corrosion or just dust, but you can see the traces, which makes me think something has potentially happened. I don't see... Oh, what's that? Come on, please focus. Be my friend and focus. Do you see that? Like... I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off. If I can get it untaped. In the comments... Oh, that's the LCD display. There. I wouldn't be surprised if that's this one under this side as well. See if that just pops out. Is it gonna just pop out? Oh, maybe. Oh, yes. Oh, shoot. I think I actually broke it. Well, it wasn't working anyway, so... Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull these boards out of it. This is... Now, I'm not sure what I'm actually doing. Okay, right, I'm gonna pause filming and time-lapse. Do you guys see how big that capacitor is? I'm so scared. Again that it's now jump cut again because I had to flip and edit it again because the same thing happened again. This phone does not have enough storage, so I'm just gonna put a message up on screen if it stuffs up. Okay, and yeah. So that's the capacitor. I'm really scared. Please don't go bang. Okay. It seems to be completely de-energized. I'm friggin' shaking. Okay. 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 I've got my multimeter, I might just check that. And I'll do the same with that one as well. Yep, I'm just gonna quickly run over this with my multimeter before I start working on this some more. Again, I'm not going to be fixing this because there's no point. Yeah. Right. So we've got the power supply. Look how small. Okay, look how small. This is the board that is controlling the LCD display. That's controlling. I mean, look at those ports, and then look at this board, and then look at the screen. That is being controlled by that. Look how small that is. I'm sure there's going to be like boards stacked on top of boards when I pull that off. Right. Anyway, time lapse again. Okay guys, so I just checked with the multimeter, it's all good and safe to work on. While I was looking at this, I noticed there's two bulge capacitors there. I mean, look at the difference between that one and that one compared to that one. Look, they're all good. Those two are bulged and look like they've leaked. Now, this was being used as a camera monitor. So this was always on the whole time. And I think with it just being on the whole time, I reckon that was enough to get it warm enough to go pop. I'm also noticing here it says high voltage, which means that we aren't running LEDs, or at least I assume that, and I reckon we're actually running fluorescence. So I don't think I'm not going to be able to get those lights out, and if I do, they're not going to be LEDs, which I assumed that this would be the case because this is a very old monitor, and it makes sense that they hadn't come across LEDs just quite then when this was made. So yeah. So I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to try and strip it and maybe get some capacitors off this board and try and make stuff out of it for future use. I'm still going to pull this up and see what's beyond under that. And then I'm going to attempt to pull that apart just in case I'm wrong about the LEDs not actually being in here and it isn't actually fluorescence. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to pull this off and then we'll do some more. Okay, so I was expecting this to be, for its age, this to be really busy. No, it's not. It's got some chips. Those go to the buttons and board. Got a few capacitors there. I have no idea what half of these chips go to though. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. Now I'm going to attempt to get into this, so time lapse. Okay, so it is fluorescence. These are not LEDs. Please focus. Thank you. So yeah, those are like mini fluorescent tubes, but just extremely long. You can see where the starters are. You can see how hot they've gotten over the... Yeah, so I don't know if there's much I can do with those. But at least I got this completely. You can't see anything. Oh, you can see a wee bit through it. And then this thing, which almost... they've got this thing that almost gives me microwave vibes because of the pattern it has on it. So that's cool. Another fluorescent tube thing. And then you've got... ooh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's like bending light or something. That's really cool. I'm going to be playing with that for ages. And then, like a diffuser. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've now got some bits I can use to make things with. And some interesting things to use to play with for different projects. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you've really enjoyed this video. This is Sam Clues, out.